كنت ابن 20 سنة, that I was 20 years old. فدعتني أمي لتمريضها ذات ليلة. One night my mother called me, she was ill, she needed assistance. فأجبتها, I answered the call. And he said, I went in front of my mother. فجعلت يدي تحت رأسها والآخر أمرها على جسدها. One hand I put behind the blessed head of my mother, and the second hand I was passing over her body, reciting قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Socho to sahi. Until now, have we ever done this with our mother? What khidmat have we done of our parents? Huh? So whilst he was in this mode, one hand behind the blessed head of his mother, one hand passing over the body, reciting قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, suddenly the hand becomes paralyzed. And then he says to them, Al-Yaduli. He says to himself, Al-Yaduli. وَحَقُّ الْوَالِدَةِ لِلَّهِ سُبْحَانَهُ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ. That this hand is mine. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told me that I have to look after my parents. I have to look after my mother. I have to serve my mother. So the entire night he did sabr. He didn't want to give any sort of harm to his mother. He just stayed there. Hand is paralyzed, not functioning, not moving. Until the time of Fajr. And then he never was able to use that hand again. When he passed away, one of his companions saw him in a dream. وَهُوَ يَطِيرُ فِي الْجِنَانِ يُسَبِّحُ اللَّهَ. And he was flying in the gardens of Jannah and doing tasbih, subhanallah. So the person seeing the dream asked him, بِمَا نِلْتَ هَذِهِ الرَّحْمَةِ. How did you gain the mercy of Allah? How did you gain this mercy of Allah? He said, بِبِرِّ الْوَالِدَةِ وَالصَّبْرِ عَلَى الشَّدَائِدِ. By being dutiful, by looking after my mother, and by being patient upon difficulties.